Welcome back to my channel. Before we start, I wish an happy new year to everyone. This video will cover the S&P 500 for the week of January 13, 2025. Before we start, make sure you read carefully the disclaimer. On the first week on January 2025, I published on my website Tradingmarketcycles.com two tables. Those tables was the success rate table for the year 2023 and 2024. Analyzing the both tables show the accuracy of the trading signal to provide consistent return by trading the Hurst cycles technique. Using the tables help the trader or the investor to choose which cycle and which market to trade in order to generate extra revenues on regular basis. For this year 2025, even if the usually average of the margin of error is 1%. To be even more precise, as a test, I changed the percent of margin of error from 1% to 0.5%. For more details about the success tables, I posted the link of my website in the description below. Let's start this weekly analysis by the 10-day cycle. Since the December 6, 2024 all-time high, the S&P 500 index provide 5 trading signals. The first one was on the downside when the S&P 500 crossed below his cycle line, the FLD, at 6,058 for a 6,016 potential downside target. The same day, the S&P 500 made a low at 6,029. But the market continued to decline until forming a low at the next 10 days cycle low formation on December 20 at 5,832.30. On December 24, the S&P 500 crossed back above his cycle line at 5,985, providing a new all-time high target at 6,138. But due to the market weakness, the S&P 500 missed his target and instead provided downside target at 5,809 on December 30. On January 2, 2025, the S&P 500 made a low at 5,829. Missing his target by only 0.34%. Since the low was within the 0.5% of the margin of error, the target is considered meet. The fourth was on January 3, 2025. When the S&P 500 crossed above his cycle line at 5,940 to give an upside target at 6,051. 111 points or 1.86% of potential profits. On January 6, the target has been meet. The fifth and last one was on Friday, December 10, when the S&P 500 crossed below his cycle line at 5,891 for a potential downside target at 5,762. The crossing occurred after the S&P 500 missed his last target by only 31 points, or 0.5%, just at the limit of the margin of error. The target is considered meet. For the first two signals of the year, the market meet his target, for a success rate of 100%. The next 10 days cycle is expected to form a low on January 10 and January 18. The 20 days cycle. The last 20 days cycle formed on December 20, 2024 at 5,832.30. The next low was expected on January 7, 2025. From the December 20th and January 2nd lows, the S&P 500 provide one trading signal. The crossing above his cycle line happened on January 3rd, at 5,905.87, give an upside target at 5,982, which was meet on the January 6, 2025. The first trading signal of the year was meet, giving a 100% success rate for the 20 days. The crossing confirmed the December 20th or January 2nd is at least a 20 days cycle low. Everything is in favor to label the last 20 days low on December 20th, 2024. Technically, at the time of the next 20 days cycle low, the S&P 500 should find support on his cycle line. If the S&P 500 do not find support on his cycle line during the first 20 days low formation after a major low, then we can start to consider it the bearish scenario. Even if the previous 20 days low was on January 2, 2025, the S&P 500 should find support on his cycle line by the January 20th. On last Thursday, the S&P 500 crossed below his cycle line at 5,941 for a potential target at 5,862. The next day, Friday, the S&P 500 met his target. The second signal of the year has also been successful, keeping the success rate at 100%. The next 20 days low was expected for the January 7th, but the last Friday decline could be the 20-day cycle low expected on January 7th. In this case, the 20-day cycle will be 21 days long. 3 days longer than the Hurst nominal model, which is 18 days. This will make sense, since in bear trend usually the cycle are longer than the nominal model. In the bull trend the cycle have a tendency to be shorter. The 40 days cycle. My favorite analysis is the December low was the 20-week cycle low. Then according to the Hurst principle of synchronicity, is also the 80, 40, 20, 10 days low. Let's assume the last 40 days cycle low formed on December 20th, 2025. The next low for this 40 days low is expected on January 23rd. But we have to keep in mind the low may occur on January 2nd, 2025, but for the rest of the analysis, knowing where the last 40 days formed is for now not very important. It just changed the time of the next 40 days low formation. In case of the December 20th, the low is expected on January 23rd, otherwise if the low is on January 2nd is expected on February 5th. Only 13 days difference, so we can expect a low forming during this time window. Since the previous low, the S&P 500 rallied toward his cycle line. For the S&P 500 bull trend to continue, it is very important the S&P 500 cross above his cycle lines. This will confirm the possibility of the longer cycle peaks. The 20, 40 weeks and 18-month cycles are not formed yet. If the S&P 500 failed to cross above his cycle line, there is a very high probability the December 6, 2024 was a major high. If the market cross above his cycle line, it should find support on his cycle line during the January 23rd or February 5th low formation. Then rebound sharply on his way to form the 80 days peak. The 40 days cycle peak is expected between the January 6th and January 19th. Depending where we place the last 40 days low. When the next 20 days low will be confirmed, I will draw the 20 days cycle trend, the VTL. A crossing below the 20 days cycle trend or VTL will confirm the 40 days cycle peak. When the S&P 500 40 days cycle peak will be identified, it will be very important to see where the peak is formed compared to the peak of the cycle. Knowing if we have a left or right time translation will give an idea about the future trend of the market. To know more about time translation and the consequences, I recommend to watch my video, Secrets Behind the Cycles, and read my articles on my website, Tradingmarketcycles.com. I posted the link in the description below. It is a very important concept to help to anticipate the volatility of the market trend. During the last Friday decline, the market crossed below his cycle trend line, confirming the December 6, 6,099.97 all-time high is the 80 days and at least 20 weeks cycle peak. The 80 days cycle. During the January 2nd low formation, the S&P 500 crossed below his cycle line, providing a downside target. The crossing happened at 5,935 and 5,898 for a target zone between 5,771 and 5,697. After forming his 5,829 low, the S&P 500 rebounded and found resistance on his cycle line. Since that day the market resumed his decline. This is another sign of the December 6th high could be a major top. After forming his low on January 2nd, the S&P 500 supposed to cross above his cycle line. Since it didn't happen, this could be a bearish sign. If the December 20th is the last 80 days low. But we need confirmation to officially label the December 20th low as the last 80 days low. The next 80 days low cycle is expected on February 23rd. The last upside target for the year 2024 between 6,124 and 5,797 was perfectly met with an all-time high at 6,099.97, see the 20 days chart. The peak for the next 80 days cycle is expected on January 23rd, but there is a possibility the January 6th peak could be the 80 days peak. In this case this is bearish for the market and we can expect further decline. The 20-week cycle. At the time I am making this video, the S&P 500 is trading on his cycle line. But the median price didn't cross yet below his cycle line. As a reminder, to get a valid signal, is the median price have to cross below his cycle line. If next week the market continue his decline and the S&P 500 cross below his cycle line, then we will have a potential downside target, at least at 5,609. But before we take this target seriously, we need confirmation of the crossing. Like mentioned on the previous update, the last 20-week cycle low found support on December 20th, 2024, right on his cycle line like expected. The next 20-week cycle is expected on the April 26th week. Due to the principle of synchronicity, this low will also be the 40 weeks and the 18-month cycle low. Technically, this week we should have the confirmation of the crossing. In conclusion, the 20, 40 weeks and 18-month cycle of the American stock market are in down phase. We can expect more decline until mid-April 2025, when the next 18-month cycle low is expected to form. For more details about the stock market cycle, you can visit my website, Tradingmarketcycles.com. And if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. This will help my channel. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any important information about the different markets. Thank you to follow me and see you next week for a new video.